working with several organizations over the summer, walking through my book, The Public Servant's Survival Guide, which is 10 checkpoints to help you ward off burnout. And I also offer content beyond the book because I keep growing and changing. And that means the book that was written in 2020, well, I got some new material. And so to kick off the book clubs, I'm doing a deep dive into the first checkpoint, which is teamwork. Now, oftentimes we think I'm a great team player. I'm always helping people out. And yes, you probably are, but are you also reaching out and asking for help? Early in my career, I felt like I needed to be Superwoman, Wonder Woman, make it all happen, the Lone Ranger, because I wanted to prove that I was good. And I didn't want to cause anyone to think that I truly was the imposter that I thought I was in my head. So I never asked for help, and I agonized over tasks that I wasn't good at. And the bottom line is, you're not going to be good at everything. But the strength of teamwork is that you draw from the abilities and the gifts of other people, letting them shine where they shine. And then when it's your turn, you can. And it is this beautiful dance that means everything's not falling on your shoulders. But what I've often found is people with gifts that are different than ours can be so irritating. It's so interesting that sometimes we think the things that make us different make us either superior or inferior. In fact, one of my favorite authors, Don Miguel Ruiz, who wrote The Four Agreements, said, let's stop believing that our differences make us superior or inferior to one another. In fact, I recommend this TED Talk called The Art of Being Yourself, where she talks about knowing your interiority, not superiority, not inferiority, but your interiority, knowing you and what you're good at. And when you're strong and secure in that, you don't mind yielding control and letting someone else shine and harnessing their gifts to help get the job done. Another one of my favorite quotes is, everything that irritates us about someone else can lead us to an understanding of ourselves. Ouch. Yeah, that very thing that irritates you about that person is something that can be a mirror or show you something about you for your own growth. And so drawing from that irritating other to get the job done. You know, the turtle and the hare working together to get to the finish line. Opening your mind to consider working with someone that you have avoided like the plague. It might just be the smartest decision you ever made. And I will close with what Abraham Lincoln said. I don't like that man. I must get to know him better. So where you may be feeling stressed, stick a fork in you. You're done. You're burning out. Maybe it's because you are doing everything yourself and not drawing from the strengths and talents of others. It takes nothing away from you to ask for help. And you might just learn something about yourself in the process.